from some Jews.
Yeah. Okay.
To finance the voyage.
Okay.
In Europe, Jews has nothing to do with Hebrews, Judaism, or anybody from the Middle East.
Okay.
The Jews is the reference to the blackamoors who's running the show.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Pietro del Negro being a navigator, in order for him to be a navigator at that time, was well aware of the Americas.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You damn sure right. Okay. Come on, we coming with something right here.
Okay, so what's Christopher Columbus doing when he leaves? What is his intended purpose?
To trade, to see the new land, to discover. He said he discovered new land. That's a bunch of bullshit, but you know, to discover something,
listen,
uncover.
This is what he tell Ferdinand and Isabella. I know a better trade route to somewhere called India, but at this time, India doesn't exist.
Okay, go ahead.
Right? And when I make this other voyage across the Pillars of Hercules is where Atlantis is, right? Plato? Okay, now he's telling her, when I make this voyage, I'll find a shortcut to India and set up trade routes. India don't exist yet. There's no country at this time called India. Where in the fuck is he going?
Right.
Right?
That's a good question.
Okay,
yeah.
now he have to have a navigator for his ship. At the time, only the Etruscan Moors were navigators.
Okay.
So that means that they already know what's out there beyond the sea.
Yeah.
Through the pillars, through the pillars of Hercules.
At this time, did these suckers still think the world was flat? Christopher Columbus now? They hadn't. I know Marco Polo went to the west east, and he probably had a more helping them out. And then this dude right here, Columbus, went to the western hemisphere. So yeah, that makes sense. Go ahead.
Okay, now, so if he's going to set up trade routes with some people from India, wherever the fuck that supposed to be at, he's supposed to find them by sailing across the water to the west. You right? They did tell him that if you sail too far to the west, you're gonna fall off the earth.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
He was like, no, we're not gonna fall off the earth. Now remember, Peter the Black is the navigator. All right. This is what most people don't know. The navigator is the real leader on the ship. The captain is actually the second in charge. The navigator is the most important person on the ship. Because without the navigator, you're going around in circles.
Who was the black navigator who sailed with Columbus to the New World? There's a picture of him right here. Peter the Navigator, right here. The Moor. Oh shit, son! This shit is crazy. I knew he had somebody helping him, but I had a dude's name. This he just gave me the dude that was helping him right here, man. So like we on point. Keep on going, man. This shit right here is right here, man. Damn,
okay, bro. So now who's getting kicked out of they're getting ready to start the Spanish Inquisition to purge Europe of these Moors. Who are they? They the Jews.
The same dudes I showed you in that picture, right? Them dudes that's in that picture holding the Bible, or they holding that book and they doing the hand.
Right. It's the Jews. The Jews is a royal family called Tudors.
Man.
Right?
So I seen that in this. Oh shit, that's in that Borgia. That's in the Borgia series. You ever seen that series Borgia? They talk about that. They got a thing called, it's like season 1, episode 3. It says the Moors, and they talk about the Tulish connection with Pope Borgia. And I said, oh shit, you just like I ain't think about it till now. You just said something. But them people were Jews. Oh shit, go ahead, man.
They was named Jews because they were the models of the jewelry that they would give the people that were their subjects to wear on their lapel pin in public. So that when they cross, like for instance, if one of my people cross your path, so you just don't take her as your wife, you need to see her lapel pin. You'll know what family and clan, and now you know who to ask about her in order to see if she's available.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So they wear the Jews. The Jews is the...
I'm Ju. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Hero Cosmetics, and I founded the viral Mighty Patch. I was living...
Jewelry that represent the Tudors, who is the Amun, or the unknown royal family, or the concealed royal family in Europe. All right. Now, once they get into Switzerland, you seen when they last fought a war, now they can finance. Now they can finance the wars. Now they got control of what you call international banking network. The network is not new.
Say, would they say, okay, let me ask you this, and I'm gonna keep on going, not to cut you off. Hey, so would that be say that the original Rothschilds or the original family that was doing coming out to King George and all them were really black, these black jokers, man, these black Jews?
Right. These the ones that's about to get kicked out of Europe.
Oh shit, son. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is all coming together for me, man. Because I already got a lot of this stuff in my book that I wrote called The Hustles, man. But it's a whole bunch of pieces I'm missing now that I hear everything you said. I'm putting it all together. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now we go into find out why they got kicked out of Europe. All right, clear your space bar and put this in there.
Okay. The Tulish. Man, this shit is old, bro. What you got?
Type in statue of Moor eating baby.
Statue of Moor. Oh, this shit right here is.
It's a statue of a Moor eating a baby.
Damn, that shit crazy. Hold up. All right, there we go. Hold up. Let me pull a look. Can you see it?
This is why they got kicked out of Europe.
Oh shit, son.
This is what they was doing. Scroll through them pictures. You got some more shit to look at.
Oh shit, son.
We had to be able to identify why they got kicked out. And this is the statuary.
It even connect back with the fucking them dudes drinking the milk from the wolf shit, man. This was some Hindu shit.
So now what we looking at is the motive that they got kicked out takes us straight to something called Babylonian blood magic.
Which goes back to the drilling chrome and shit, don't it, right?
Yep. So they got
all the way back to Bell now. Oh shit, son.
Go click on that statue and see if you can get a write-up about it so you can read a little bit about it to the people.
All right, hold on. Let me go to it real quick. Oh shit, man! I seen this picture, but I didn't know what the hell it was. I just thought it was something. I ain't even looked it up. I thought it was some crazy shit that they like some kind of like some crazy Hindu shit. I didn't look it up and check it out. But now I'm gonna make the connection to all this shit. Baby E statue, historical mystery. Man, hold up, bro.
Now remember, it said mystery, and remember what mystery means.
It said Switzerland. Oh shit. Switzerland is Switzerland. A child eater, the towering statue has a baby half stuffed in the mouth and carrying a stack of full 3 alarm tarts on the shoulder. Let me see that. Okay, it's carrying 3 toddlers. Okay. Presumably later snacking. Oh shit, this is like some crazy shit. The distribution sculpture is no model work of art built in 1546 is when it was built. It is one of the oldest foundations in the city of Bern. Yeah, it says Switzerland, man. Oh shit, right. So how did that connect? What the fuck?
Because when they was trying to kick him out of Europe, that statue was built to tell the story into the future, what they was doing. The statue is there for what you call architectural reading.
Hold on, so man, this shit is fucking making my head hurt. All right, hold up. So, oh shit, son. So those Jews that we saw in the fucking picture that look like Noble Jew Ali picture, they the one that's in control. They really like, because they talk about in the Roman Catholic Church, they talk about the black pope and the black this and the real pope is black, and underground the Jesuits. So we connect this shit with those same people you just showed me in that picture that look like Noble Jew Ali picture, and they the real people that these front man Rothschilds really working for.
Right, you dead on it.
Oh shit, man, you cracking my record skull, man. I'm talking about like I got another groove in my brain now. I got another groove in my brain. I feel it being chiseled out. Another groove in my brain, man. Oh shit. So the real because you know, remember, man, let me say this, man, because now I'm starting to figure it out, because the original devils were black. Like Hayla and them, Tanush and them, they were dark-skinned niggas. Yeah. They wasn't white folks, right? Let's get that down first. So the original devils were black. Now we can talk about the Hindus and all this, the black-skinned Hindus, but the original devils were black. So for us to say that, okay, these Rothschilds is the new,
where did the devil just supposed to come?
Go ahead.
Look, according to religion, where do the devils supposed to come from?
Hell, or I mean,
no. Hell, where did he originate?
Oh, from heaven. Okay.
And then what happened to him?
And heaven will be Orion if you translate that.
Hold on. Okay. Just follow me.
Okay.
They originated in heaven. What happened to him in heaven?
He got kicked out. They
got kicked out. Why did he get kicked out?
Because they wanted to be better than God, or better than them, better.
They tried to overthrow God.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, now that ended up sending them where? Where they go when they got kicked out of heaven? To earth.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that means that if they own earth, they came from someplace called heaven.
Yeah.
Nibiru.
Yeah.
This Enlil. This Enlil.
Yeah.
Right? Because Enlil is your biblical Yahweh.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Now remember, he's telling Jacob he's going to promise him some land. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, now.
But Baba just, hey, look, everything you said.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
In order for him to promise them some land, they don't got no land.
That's right. That's right.
Why would they not have any land?
Because they're not from Earth.
They're not from here. Because everybody from here got land because we tagged to it.
the chosen people, the Jews, the chosen Jacob, the chosen people by Yahweh, by the Yahweh English.
There we go. You pulled his name out. Jacob. What do Jacob mean?
Trickster.
Supplanter, underminer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the story of Jacob?
From a logical Muhammad's point of view, or from just the Bible point of view?
That's the straight story. Nobody point of view. Just straight story.
He got into it with his brother. They were twins, Esau, and they was warring, and it's subliminal to that too. The warring in the womb. He came out holding on his brother heel. Then he grew up, and then he tricked his brother Esau out of his birthrights, which might be the money and the wealth, and I think for a bowler suit. I think that's how it go. And then after he tricked his brother, he took off. Esau ended up marrying a Canaanite. I think if you read closely in that joint. And Jacob
describe Esau.
Esau was hairy and red, they said.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
He was hairy.
Yeah.
And he was red.
Uh-huh.
All right. Do they give a description of Jacob?
No, they don't really give a description of Jacob.
So they intended to describe exactly what Esau looked like.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now, what's Jacob's name again mean? Supplanter, right?
Yeah.
He said he came out holding on to his brother's heel.
Uh-huh.
So his brother is Achilles.
Okay, go ahead.
You remember the story of Achilles?
So I think is it like the Roman version of it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, okay. It's like it's similar to that. The Roman got like the similar story to that story, but it's like they got the different names around.
Look, in the Achilles story finds his weakness being his Achilles tendon on his heel. Right? That's his weakness. So Jacob is grabbing Esau, the red man, according to his weakness at his Achilles tendon. So they telling you that Jacob is undermining, he's cutting him off at the ankles. Right? And he's catching him by the heel. What did he do when he came out? He tricked him out his birthright. Who's the trickster?
That's right. Okay.
Right? Why is he tricking him? He's trying to get the birthright, right?
Which is the land. Because look, oh shit, I'm getting that because look, that's why Taj Tariq Bey always say about the birthrights, the land, like you got the birthrights to the land. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay, now, obviously, if Jacob is trying to steal the birthright from Esau, the hairy red man, or the red hair man, which is really a red hair woman, which is really Scotta, the Irish princess, the redhead princess, who gets treated like shit as the redhead stepchild of Europe.
As the Cinderella story.
Right.
Okay.
No, the Romeo and Juliet story.
Yeah. Okay, all
right. Now,
damn, man, this shit.
She's the redhead stepchild. Yeah, the Cinderella story too. Now, what they do? Why does they call her the stepchild? She the one gets stepped on.
Yeah.
Who's stepping on her? Everybody else that thinks she less than. She's the black sheep.
Yeah.
Right. All these stories tie together.
Yeah.
Right. So she the black sheep. She the one cast out. She's the rightful heir to the throne by birthright.
Yeah.
So Jacob don't have a birthright right. So how do he try to get it? Undermine his brother, cut her off at the ankles.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And now he tricked him for a bowl of soup. That means his brother was hungry. He manipulated him on an empty stomach.
Yeah, after he came back from hunting.
Right? So instead of be my brother's keeper and give his brother a bowl of soup to feed and nourish him, he put conditions on it, a contract.
Yeah.
Now, That was for what we call his living trust. And I'm going to show you in a minute how we know the difference in the two trusts. So he tricked him out of the living trust. So Esau left, right?
Uh-huh.
To go wander in the land. Right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So Jacob stays home with his father, Isaac, and his mother, right? Now, this is the right to stay home versus the right to leave. Esau got kicked out the house by his brother Jacob. Jacob now goes into cahoots with his mother because he also needs what you
his
call
father to agree with it. Oh shit. Go ahead.
So his father got to give a declaration, put it in the public domain, speak it out his mouth, that I give you my birthright. Right? So now Esau's not there. The father is aware that Esau is the rightful heir.
Yeah, that's right.
But he's going blind.
He was blind. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Blind in his old age. Right?
Yeah.
So what do his mother do? She dressed him up in the fur coat and made him this favorite suit that Esau used to make him. Right? He's flipping the suit back to his father in the conversion deal to seal the undermining of the birthright.
Man, go ahead. So, hey, how did this connect? Like, if you, how did this? Like, I see the overlay. Okay, so was it a new? Would a new be? I mean, take that back. So, what would Enlil be out of those three people? Who would Enlil be? Is he just not even connected? I know he connected with it based on the story, but like, who would he be? Like, who would Jacob be in that story? Would he be just Jacob, or would he be like the children of Enlil?
Those Enlil children.
Okay,
remember,
go ahead. I see what you're saying.
Enlil's children don't got no birthright to nothing on earth because they ain't from here.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah.
Right. So this lady that had twins, apparently one of them wasn't from the same father because they was fundamentally different, obviously at birth. Which we know from science that a woman can give birth to twins from two separate fathers.
Yeah. Nowadays, right? Yeah, we know that now. Yeah.
So
it's already just a minute ago too. On the
right.
That he
so
put out.
Now, Enlil's son and Isaac's son is obviously different in appearance, and Isaac, before his sight go, knows the difference.
Yeah.
So he knows that the first one out, Esau, was his as soon as he seen him.
Yeah.
What was the giveaway?
The hairiness, I think.
The red hairy was the
red. Okay, yeah, okay, all right. Go ahead.
That's why they emphasize his name to be Edom.
Okay.
Right? Edom, and that is also implying blood, Adama.
Yeah,
because
red.
Edom is the root word to Adama.
Yeah, that's right.
In Hebrew. Right? They just slightly spelled different in the Hebrew language. So he's given the blood right in a blood soup. Right? So he's using the
red
blood
law.
right.
Go ahead.
He's using the blood right ritual to steal the birthright from his brother Esau, the red man. Now, the loop is because it's going to replay until somebody figure it out to unravel it. So the conquistadors get kicked out of Europe, set sail for the so-called New World to establish their empire once they claim the birthright of Esau, the red man.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shit! Hold up. I got it, man. Look, I got what you're saying. Cause look, the Marco Polo went over to the Vietnamese. Look, Bible teaches us that the Edomites is connected with the Vietnamese and the like those people over there. And Marco Polo fucking sailed over there to steal some shit with dealing with this shit is shit, son. Look, he started a war between the Vietnamese people. He started a war between two emperors, and they was over there to get something. So this what you saying is lines up, man. Oh shit, just keep going, man. Oh, my head just came, my cap just exploded, man.
Okay, now here's the thing that we didn't catch. They repeating the story on our land.
Okay.
The Jacobins, right? The Jacobins are the Black Jews.
Black devil.
Dr. Ben wrote the book, We the Black Jews. Right?
Damn.
Or the Black Jacobins is what it was originally titled. Meaning the underminers off the Red Lodge is coming for the birthright.
Man, I was reading that in that North Carolina book, right? When I was reading it, the people names that were stealing the land and selling it off, they had Jewish names. And the dude said, man, these right here people were really, they really was black, but they had Jewish names. So now this shit is all coming to fruition on who stole our shit, man. Hey, shout out to brother Rob Hayes, man. We really connecting this shit. That's why some just told me the name is Connect 4. And you connecting the 4, brother. You connected this shit. Go ahead, keep going. My bad.
Okay, so now the first thing they did when they got here is they gave us a Bible, right?
Yeah.
That's the contract.
You're right. Go ahead.
That's the contract. We don't know how to read the fucking contract because they told us it was a religion.
So we had to accept that. We had to accept that shit, right?
Right, because we're looking at it at the wrong angle.
Go ahead.
It's been our spirituality weaponized against us.
This shit is just over this is over my head, man. This shit is crazy.
Okay, so now when they come over here,
as you talking, it's like I had all like different little pieces, and now it's like it's all coming together now of what really went down. Yeah, go ahead.
That's what we trying to do, draw this shit all together.
Man, connect
so we can see what's going on.
Man,
so
I'll see it clear.
They're gonna play the contract out in real life in your face, but you're not gonna never see it. Because it's the actual pushing of the players on the earth using the book as the rule book.
So in this contract, the Bible, right? So was it a thing to get us under this type of agreement that we won't wait on some white dude to so she ran or Zeus or whoever the white god, we're gonna wait on this white god to come back and save us? Is that part of like
surfing back on the cloud, followed with the Philharmonic Orchestra on another cloud?
Yeah.
Okay, now this is called the sensationalization of a story. Everything that they saying, they sensationalizing something that they don't want you to pay attention to. Don't look over here behind the curtain. Right? Look at me over here doing the goofy move. And don't look behind that curtain. Focus on what I'm doing. It's a sleight of hand trick. Right? Because as soon as they got us to pray with them, they was making the agreement to tie us to the contract of the Bible, using Levi, the tribe of Levi, to enforce it using a system of levies and liens.
Okay, go ahead. I'm man, it's like this shit is all coming together in my head, man. Because I'm glad I got a certain level of information. Because for people that ain't got a certain level, they think you talking crazy. But I'm like, I can see everything you saying and how you just making it put it like you the glue, man. You putting this shit together, man. Like ain't no way that you can make this shit up. This shit can't be made up. This like this. This ain't made up. And if it was made up, so what? Everything just about is made up. But this shit can't be just this by design plan, a way you putting this shit together, man. This ain't just no somebody that just saying talking shit. This shit is put together for real, bro. Gotta keep on going,
Okay,
man.
now,
My bad. I just had to say that.
Now, traditionally, we are a oral traditional people.
Mm-hmm.
The law of the land made our verbal contract equally as binding as the written contract.
Mm-hmm.
Right? A handshake was all we needed to seal the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And in some cultures, you exchange blankets. In other cultures, you exchange a spear for a battle axe.
Uh-huh.
Right? When
well,
they
you might have
meet each
changed
other.
a wife, right? A wife.
Yep.
Okay.
And sometimes you would trade daughters to marry to the prince.
Yeah.
So y'all can have a family connection.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is called tying into the vine. Right? So now you're trying to tie into the bloodline of the main royal family, and you using deception to do it.
Man.
So Elijah Muhammad say the last trick of the devil was to do what? Freely give you his woman.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they gonna try to slide a female up under you at the end to lead you off your path on purpose.
And that's how they did. If you want to believe the Muhammad story, that's what Abu Bakr did to Muhammad. He gave her Muhammad his daughter.
Right. At an early age.
Yeah.
Now, you got different tribes that believe different shit.
Yeah.
Right? And the chiefs honor the traditional exchange of the other chief.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. So whatever the agreement was, he gave Maisha as the wife or concubine to seal that deal. Right? It's a pedophile blood right ritual he got tricked into that's right in the Talmud, and it's a Babylonian money magic ritual.
Going back to the same shit with this statue right here.
So now they using pedophilia against a man who wasn't a pedophile in order to deceive him into following the order of sin by default out of ignorance. Remember, ignorance is no excuse to the law. Right? So now Muhammad then upset the balance without even knowing what he did, because he was deceived by somebody that he looked at as an equal in Abu Bakr.
Yeah.
Abu Bakr's intent was to always overthrow Muhammad.
Yeah. The whole time playing chess on him.
Right. How do we know that was his intent? What was the first thing he did when Muhammad died?
Yeah, to insert itself right on the day of his funeral.
On the next day, 24 hours later, he went to seize power.
Yeah.
Right? So it all ties back into how they was doing us over here, using all of those events as the template to overlay us and play it out on us without us knowing it.
Hey, so let me ask you this. So back to what you were saying, because we drawing up on this joint, man. That so when those Jews, those black Jews came over here, their intentions, because they don't have a home. They the Jacobites.
Right.
They don't have a home. And so their whole intention was to come, because they already sacked the people over there in Rome and all that, and Spain. So their next was coming to take. Why would they want to come over here and take our shit? You know what I'm saying?
Now, watch how the story play out.
Okay.
Right? They want us to claim that we the tribes of Israel. Am I right?
Yeah.
And we was never called nothing related to that before 1492.
Yeah.
So they want us to follow them by saying we them. Tribes of Israel. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Once we do that, then they're gonna say we are the organic people to the earth right here.
Oh shit.
they don't even have to say that at their point. They can declare victory by means of deception and military negotiations. Because under the Anunnaki Code of War, all forms of deception is a viable form to the art of war in order to avoid the physical conflict. The deception is the judicial system. The tribe of Judah is the ones who's over the judicial system. Right? And now each one of the tribes of the so-called children of Israel has to also have a family bank.
Okay, that's right.
Now, go to your computer and pull this up.
Go ahead.
Map of central banks of America.
The Federal Reserve.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, not Central America. Pretty much the map of the. I could take man Federal Reserve. All right. Oh shit, son! Like
the very first one. The very first one. Click that
right here.
Yep. This is how they claimed our territory economically. Each one of the families set up a bank, and the first bank was set up in the crash zone in the 10 square miles called Washington, D.C.
Damn, bro. This shit is now, hey, you making so many connections for me, man. I mean, like, it's a lot of shit that I wrote in that Hustler's Manual. And now I'm starting to realize, and then they got us thinking that the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, man, they answer to the black fucking Jews that you never did know. They said that we will never really find out who these people are, real people. So they telling us about the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, but they ain't telling us about the real black Jews, the underground motherfuckers that control, that's really who these people answer to. Oh shit! They keep. Oh, go ahead, man. God damn, man, this shit is.
Okay, lot, now when they came over here, in the shipwreck, 10 square mile crash site, set up the first bank. They mapped out the territory, laid down a family's claim to each one of the portions, so that at the close of the age, they can say they us, organic to the land, and that because we can't be competent in law to manage our own affairs. So this is how they claiming our shit.
This shit is fucking heavy.
All right, now.
So each family, the 12 tribes, really that's underground, which you really don't. They're not us. They Inky's people. I mean, Inly's people. They own each 12 got a percentage. Because that's why it's 12 different banks.
13 when you count DC.
Yeah, 13 with DC, right?
Right, because it's 13. It's 13 tribes that has to have their own territory.
Yeah. 12 and a woman, right? It was 12 men and one girl. He had a little girl.
Yeah. Right. Diana, I think, was her name.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's the girl. That's the one that they supposedly in the Bible that she got raped, and the brothers went to. I think the older 3 brothers went to go slaughter. They went to slaughter them people because after they got them circumcised and converted them to their religion. Yeah. God damn, man, this shit. I would have never connected the 12 banks with the. I mean, I knew that I connected it, but I didn't.
Okay, now I got to tie it all together. I got to tie it all together. Now we got to ring it down. Now, these banks all feed into the Bank of Switzerland. Pull it up.
Okay.
Pull up the symbol for the Bank of Switzerland.
The symbol for the Bank of Switzerland.
Yeah. If you just put Bank of Switzerland, it should pop up.
Okay. Okay. It's the same as that Red Cross thing?
Same thing. Red Cross is the inverse.
Yeah, right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
It's the same as the national flag.
Of Swiss, yeah, okay.
Okay, now remember we started off with the question, when was the last time Switzerland was at a war? We tracked these
1798 French.
We tracked these Etruscan Moors all the way over here to set up the banks so that they can seize the land from us, these damn black devils.
Damn.
We had already established that they use pale faces to block institutions. So we overran institutions with friendly pale faces in order to get the secrets out.
Damn, man, this shit is like everything you saying starting to make it like it's this shit is very intertwined, and like I say, they got us looking at the Rothschilds. Oh, the Rothschilds, the Kennedys, and nigga, them niggas don't even got nothing. It's the real. They like to cover the front man for these people. For each man, it's like each family got a front man. Like the Kennedys might be the front man for another black Jew tribe. The Rothschilds is the front man for one of the other black families. That's hide underground that we never even know their real names.
Yep. So now watch this. Now let's go to we tracking the money. And we trying to find out where these motherfuckers at that's behind all the dirt.
Yeah.
Okay, now, I done told you who they was.
Uh-huh.
I done showed you their movements.
Uh-huh.
Now, the only thing now is all of this war, these 3 world wars and all this shit that's been going on, they got to be, from that point on, they would have to be hands off clean.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right? So go to the main Google page and put in why is Switzerland neutral?
Okay, let me go right here. I got the ass now, boy. Oh shit, it's like, man, this is a lot. I'm glad we recording this. Why is Switzerland shit. Why is Switzerland neutral? Switzerland neutral is one of the main principles of Switzerland foreign policy, which dictates the Switzerland is not to be involved in army or politic conflicts between other states. This policy is self-imposed and designed to ensure external security and promote peace. Damn. So they have to make sure they don't get the money, don't get fucked with. Man, this shit, because it's a lot of shit going through my head now. Just thinking about the Harry Potter underground bank that was in Switzerland.
Now remember, they got to put it all out of the public domain so you can discover it.
Yeah. Okay, remember, so what's the deal on that? Why?
One of the Rothschilds had to speak out and say that they financed both sides of the wars.
Yeah. Nathan.
Right. So it's not a secret that whoever it is behind it all is financing all of the war and confusion on Earth. They paying for it because it's all organized.
So I got that part.
Right. So now, when you look at who's pulling the strings of the politicians over here, the Jewish Anti-Defamation League and the JDL. They the ones controlling all of our politicians because that's their stage show of the political arena.
Damn, bro.
That's the story they want the public to follow so that they can remain anonymous. They was they were
these suckers? Where are these suckers? These black Jew, rich ass Jews, black rich Jews. What the hell they hiding at now?
Look, they probably have been arrested now because they got to leave here.
Like galactically, they've been arrested galactically.
Galactically, they got to go. The Enlil's children lost the war. They normally honor the galactic rules. Once they lose, they normally follow through and pack up their bags and leave. Remember, they say in the book separating the wheat from the chaff, but they talking about people.
Hey, so they in on the going to Mars and the moon. They really the motherfuckers behind all that shit trying to get the hell out of here because they can't.
That stuff really always been there. But while we was going through the Conjure War, they wanted it concealed, and they had what you call upper position or prime position on the game. As the attackers, they set the rules.
Damn. This shit's just too much for one man, too much the one man take it at one time. Man, but everything you saying is coming to me, man. When you talk and you saying this stuff, and then it's like when I looking from your perspective, I now gained a whole nother view. Like my view is now bigger on what this shit is about and
hey,
how
look,
it's
this
going down.
Once you done seen this shit, you can't unsee it.
Yeah, I got a whole like it ain't no way. It's like with this right here, I can even take it farther. I'm gonna be able to go and really break it down to really you broke it down really simple for anybody to be able to get it. But a lot of people say that, oh well, man, I don't know what the hell you talking about because they don't got a lot. In order to come to your level, you can't just come and be a fresh nigga off of Christianity out the streets and just come and listen to you and say, man, they'll say you going crazy. But so somebody that was under the tutelage of the master teacher, and I study under other masters like Dr. Phil, all the masters, right? I listen to everybody, and I got enough information to be able to take in what you got, and really grasp it. I grasp everything you saying. It makes so much total sense now. It makes so much damn sense that I'm about to say be crazy. You know what I'm saying? To say, damn, the whole time I knew this shit. It's like I knew this shit, but it's like now it's being made clear, man, that the real people, they used to always say the real Jews, you ain't gonna know their name. The people that you talking about, the 12 family, 13 family, they just front man. I heard somebody say that they just front man. And so
you gotta also remember this too.
Go ahead.
When a lot of times when we be telling the pale skins that they had us in slavery, they're like, why y'all mad at us? It was your own people that did it to you.
Yeah, they do. Hey, a white dude told me that. I got a long time ago. A white dude told me that. He said, man, he said it was your own people. He said, why are you mad at me? And I said, man, I didn't like what he said, because I didn't have enough.
When you listen to that statement, you got to remember something. To them, we all look alike.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Black devils. Black goddamn devils. And so then the Bible where in the Injil where it says in Revelations 2 and chapter 9, I know them which say they are Jews and are not. So
but are the synagogue of Satan.
So those black devils are really, they're the sons of Enlil who were really he was the real devil